Today we're going to talk about this little guy here, the YubiKey 5 NFC. First of all, what does NFC stand for? It stands for Near Field Communication. Why would we need such a key? Well, as you know, I'm actually the CEO of a company that focuses on serving the healthcare field. And it just so happens that one of the issues that IT companies run into very often is people getting scammed with phishing and social engineering. For instance, we have seen it so often that someone receives an email that looks like it came from their manager, but it really did not. This is sometimes the case when people choose to send emails that show the sender the name as someone they would know, for instance, the name of the manager, but the actual email address is a different one. If you think about it, anyone can open a Gmail account and call the sender name whatever they want. The other problem is that with modern two-factor authentication, when you get a text or an email containing a code, having that two-factor authentication activated is good, but not 100% secure. Think about it, for example, with iMessages. If you are like me, you have multiple devices that are throughout the office, and technically, if you don't have the correct settings, then your two-factor authentication code can be viewed with any device anywhere. So it is not 100% secure. And that is what this key solves, because in order to authenticate, to open secret doors, the door to your bank account, for instance, or to sensitive data, this key is essentially that, right? You have to have your key present, and then you can use your thumb and place your thumb on that Y, and that is how you authenticate. This is something that I recommend each and everyone has, okay? So let's look at what that looks like in action. And for that, we'll go to, I have the packaging here, okay? And it says, go to yubico.com/start. Okay, so I'm going to open a new browser window, and then we'll do that together so that you too can get an idea of what it may take in order to set such a key up for yourselves. All right, so I have my Google window open here, and then I'll go to yubico.com/start.
Congratulations and welcome. The YubiKey 5 series is our most versatile series, helping you secure a range of services and applications across desktop and mobile. The YubiKey 5 series supports modern and legacy authentication protocols, which means it's compatible with the broadest set of services. The YubiKey 5 series delivers multi-factor authentication, adding an extra layer of security on top of your password for your accounts. You can set up your YubiKey to secure many accounts, both work and personal, right out of the box. Once your key has been registered to your accounts, you can log in with just a tap or touch. Securing your accounts with the YubiKey 5 series can be done in just 4 steps. Step 1. First, get your YubiKey and laptop ready. We recommend having a spare YubiKey, so have that ready to go as well. For convenience, we recommend registering both your primary and spare keys at the same time. Step 2. Register your YubiKey with the services and accounts that you'd like to protect. You'll need to register your YubiKey individually with each service. Please note that the setup process is determined by the service provider, so setup instructions may vary slightly from service to service. Step 3. Adding a spare key to your service minimizes the risk of getting locked out of your account. Be sure to add your spare key at the same time as your primary key. Step 4. Log in with a tap or touch of your key. When logging into an account, you must input your login credentials and use your YubiKey. If you have multiple keys added to an account, you can use any of them to log in. You're now ready to use your YubiKey.
Well, how interesting is that? Actually, I will try that right now, maybe with my Google Authenticator. So let me bring that up. Give me a moment. I just want to make sure I don't show you anything you're not supposed to see. So I went into my Google account, and in the security section, you can see here that I can add security keys. Okay, so I'm going to click security keys here and then add a security key. I'm going to open a website, which is of course google.com. And now I want to sign in, and I'm going to use my company email. And I also know the password, but is this enough? No, I need a two-step verification now. And as you can see, I can use my NFC key, okay? So I'm going to tap next, and then it wants me to hold the key to the top of the phone, which I'm doing, and I'm in. Isn't that beautiful? I think this is super cool, and I will definitely make sure that I use this key with all of my services, because this is more secure and also more convenient if you think about it. All right, I hope you enjoyed today's segment about the NFC YubiKey, and if you will implement this for yourself to increase security, let me know how it goes.